I want to be able to go ahead with the demolition of the Printery, Parliament, and the courthouse. Let's go ahead and demolish the customs building and sheds 1 and 2. The Printery, as I said, we've been in discussions about privatizing the Printery and doing a joint venture. So we will be hopefully announcing very soon who that joint venture partner will be. Having a Printery in a prime location like that doesn't make any sense.
1 year after the Royal Jail was suddenly demolished, the St. Lucia National Trust has filed a claim before the High Court seeking damages, cost, and perhaps most importantly, declaratory relief. The claim, filed on May 4, 2021, names the Attorney General, the Development Control Authority, and the Commissioner of Crown Lands as the respondents.
Health Minister Senator Mary Isaac told the media last week, while they don't micromanage, projects like the demolition of the Royal Jail are not undertaken without Cabinet's knowledge. And National Security Minister Senator Hermangild Francis eventually admitted after some prodding. But Minister for Infrastructure in the CHASTANET Cabinet and former Prime Minister Stephenson King says something different.
The demolition of the old prisons certainly didn't have my input. It was a matter which resided in the Prime Minister's office, and the Ministry of Infrastructure was simply asked to supervise the activity there. So we were not involved, and it really wasn't a project under our direction.
So the minister says he had no input where the demolition was concerned.
Michael Chastanet is on the site of the old prisons with Donnelly, directing the demolition of Her Majesty's prison, the old prison. Now I want to ask you, why is it that it is Michael Chastanet who is on the prison site and not the Minister of Infrastructure, Stephenson King? Why?
Our country is in crisis. And our country is in crisis because good people are seeing injustice and doing nothing about it.
It is Saturday, May 23rd, 2020, and we are witnessing the demolition of the Royal Jail, one of the oldest known structures in the city of Castries. The St. Lucia National Trust says the demolition came as a complete shock. While the prison was previously scheduled to be demolished to facilitate the construction of the proposed halls of justice, the trust has been advocating for the repurposing of at least parts of the existing structures as opposed to complete demolition. The organization's chair, Alison King, says an agreement was reached between the trust and the government after the trust filed a 2018 injunction against initial demolition works.
The final plans we were to see and to sign off on. That is in our agreement executed before the Attorney General. So we are very surprised to be hearing today, a Saturday, in this state of emergency period, that this building is being demolished. This is a very devious move on the part of the government as far as the trust is concerned. It's a dishonest move on the part of the government.
To know and not to do is yet not to know.